Hello and welcome to Formula League Season 2, Round 2 at Baku. We are here for the qualifying session. And yeah, it'll be very interesting to see a lot of drivers slowing down on the start here to try and create that gap. Look at the amount of people on medium and hard tires as well. New new regulations at the start of this. Durman with a little lag there. New regulations before this. Doing okay there, man. It was just a single TP, so you should be fine. New regulations introduced at the start of this week means less tire sets per person per race week, and also only a maximum of 4 tire sets in Q1 and 3 tire sets in Q2, which means maximum of 3 pit stops in Q1 and 2 pit stops in Q2. Hopefully will result in a less cluttered track. We see here 2 new debutantes, both emergency reserves, T. Corvo from Cabo Verde and J. Martin or Jose Martin from Spain, from Andalusia. Fastest lap so far from Ugran on the softs. It's a 30.70, but look at that, Ludwig has managed a 30.82 on the mediums, and I think we might be seeing our first pits very shortly. Ludwig's slowing down. He's entering the pits. Vinci is boosting his way forward. It's only a 31.95. That is enough to put him in P4 currently. Ludwig is into the pits. He's on to soft tires. He's our first pit stop so far, as here comes Corvo. Ludwig, expert, letting him pass. Very nice there. Polakovsky and Laurent both chilling in the pocket there to allow drivers to pass. It's a very difficult here on Baku, of course, to allow drivers to pass because it's the street circuit, because it's close walled. But the drivers are doing the best with what they've got, and Ugran is now into the pits onto a self-hard tires. Let's actually see if we can find Ludwig, Batuko and Vinci are in. Oh, Vinci's stopped. Okay, let's watch Ludwig and see what he can do. I think he's on a flying lap now. He does have some traffic up ahead, so this is an unfortunate timing for him. Durman just there on the inside letting him pass. Batuko letting him pass. Oh my god, Benno Nobla missed the pocket. It looks like he didn't impede, but that was a very close call. Very dangerous there. Not sure what happened. Ludwig, 30.43, is on to P1 here. We've got 14 drivers qualifying here today, which means it will be 7 drivers making it through into Q2. So right now it is Nick Hill on that cut-off point on 7th place. Right behind him is Martin in 8th with a time of 32.40. Oh, Erman complaining here. Something with Rozgi. Or Rozgui, I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh my god! Rozgui blocked Vinci there as well. No idea what is happening here. Looks like Erman is on Warnish mediums, still hasn't pitted. Oh! Thank god Corvo's high ping, because he would have hit Durman there otherwise. Yeah, it's just Polakovsky and Rozgui that had a bit of issues there. Well, Polakovsky didn't have issues there, but he has had issues in Bahrain. So yeah, it's something definitely happened there. Will have to probably be looked at after the qualifying. Right now it's still Ludwig with a time of 30.43. The rest of the people in the top 10, we've got Ugran with a 30.70, and he's just driving on the hards now. I think preserving some soft tires for the race. Bilaron is in third with 31.42. He was our first race winner. It was a bit of a controversial finish. Between him and Ludwig, but it was resolved as a lag rocket. Nick Hill is up into 4th actually. Great job from him. That's 31.50. Only 2 people underneath the 31-second barrier. Then we have Martin, who's also improved up to 5th with a 31.68, and Batuko in 6th with a 31.73, and then Vinci in 7th with a 31.95, which means the people set currently to be knocked out of qualifying are Tihi, Erman, Shone, Corvo, Rozgui, Onobla, and Polakovsky. It's very close there, the cutoff point though. It's currently 31.95 by Vinci, and it's 32 flat from Tihi, and oh, D. Erman has just improved, and Corvo has just improved, both into the 31.5s, and that knocks out Batuko and Vinci at the current moment, that now have to improve. The new cutoff point has gone from 31.95 to a 31.68. That is a massive increase. Let's maybe follow Ben Onobla here. Maybe he'll improve. He's not on a fast lap right now, I don't think. Might be, but I don't think he is. D. Erman's just parked on the inside there. It is off the racing line, but is a little dangerous, just to be warned. Oh no, I think it was a fast lap, sort of. Well, it's 33.65. Let's see who's on that cutoff point. It's Martin currently. Oh, I just closed the names. Oh, there's Martin. Where is he? There is he. There he is. Who was it that improved? It was Vinci that improved up to 4th with a 31.43. Ugrans made it past Ludwig with a 30.40. Ludwig has reached the maximum number of pits allowed in Q1. And here's Martin. He's got a .68. He's looking for a .58. As we see some people pitting, he's got a clear track ahead of him. He does hit the wall there on the exit from turn 1. I think this will be his flying lap. Let's see what he can manage here. Emergency reserve driver for Racing Point. Oh, that was a bit deep on the hairpin. Goes for the castle section just fine because of the reduced speed at least. He's got Mbatuko, I think, on a flyer behind him potentially as well. Polakovsky apologizing for something again. And Martin, it's a 31.12. Mbatuko, 31.32. And yeah, Polakovsky is having some issues, I think, with Ludwig there. And now he's on the track. Oh my god. Anyways, Martin up to P4. Batuko up to 5th. Oh, Bishone was pitting there, slowed down, let Mbatuko pass. So it's now Corvo and Dierman again out of that Q2, those Q2 spots. The new cutoff is whatever Vinci's hit, which I can't see. Where is he? He's, okay. It's a 31.43, that's the cutoff. That used to be P4, now it's down in P7. This qualifying is looking to be a relatively close one. Oh, I think Martin is on a fast lap right now. I'm not sure. Corvo slowed down there. let him through. He's on much more worn soft tires than he had before. Ugran's on very worn ones. I think he's not wanting to use another pit, and soon enough we'll see the final laps here. Corvo has improved at 31.37. He's up into 6th. That knocks down Nick Hill to 8th with a .50. And Ugran is here to finish the qualifying. Oh, Erman got stopped there. Martin finishes with a .70, no improvement. On Nobla, no improvement. It's an improvement. Tihi is up into 7th. He's just managed it on that final lap. Will that be enough? And that was enough for Tihi. It is Ugran, Ludwig, Laurent, Martin, Batuco, Corvo, and Tihi that make it through into Q2, the top 7, which means T Vinci just out by 300ths in 8th, Nick Hill just out by a 10th in 9th, and Erman just out by 1800ths in 10th, Shone 11th, Rosgui 12th, Anobla 13th, and Polakovsky 14th. Onto Q2 we go. Here we go for Q2 of Baku qualifying of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. We've got 10% rain. We got Tihi, who managed to get in on the final lap. Starting on the inters, it's not raining, it's cloudy, but you might be trying to conserve tires for now and also build that gap. It is a maximum of 2 pits in this qualifying session, which means a maximum of 3 tire sets to be used. But if it rains, we will ignore that, just in case. Hopefully that didn't affect anyone's flying lap. Not the greatest timing from me on that communication. Okay, on my screen it looked like Ugran hit that wall, but I don't think he did. Let's see this flying lap from him. He hits a 30.42. It's a 31.17 from Ludwig. Slower times from Martin and Corvo, but Corvo is on the hard tires. Both of them emergency reserves today. This is their debut in Formula League, and both of them are doing phenomenally. So far. The clouds are coming back. Laurent with 30.75. Batuco only managed a 33.67. Maybe he wasn't yet on a flyer and he's trying one now. Through the castle section he goes. I think it'll be a lot easier in Q2, as it usually is, to follow who's where and what. Ugran is into the pits already. So is Ludwig. Both onto a fresh set of softs. It is a 31.87 from Batuco, that lap. Not too bad. It puts him P5 currently. We've still got Corvo on the hard tires. Tihi has gone off the inters onto his only set of softs. He hit a 32 flat last lap.
Hello.
So, not too great a lap from him. Corvo, yeah, on the hard tires, it is that .42. Martin with a rejoin after letting Ludwig pass, and Laurent isn't on a flying lap, fortunately for him, because otherwise that could have gone awry. Ugran 30.37, what a lap. Corvo is finally onto the soft tires. Ludwig, it's a 30.37, they've tied it on their second runs. That is insane. Ugran currently on provisional pole for having set it first, but that is close. I know Corvid is in a VC, both Martin and Laurent behind him are on flying laps, I think Batuco as well, so just be aware of that. Ludwig is also slowing down there for all of them. But it looks like they won't catch Corvo on their flying laps anyway, so I think it will be fine. Martin, it's a 31.15. Laurent, 30.88, does not improve. Batuko improves, 31.55. Ludwig is into the pits. This would be his final pit stop unless it rains. Tihi is into the pits. He's decided to chill. That's apparently his only soft tire set, according to him, and well, he's the one that should be tracking his tire sets, so I believe him. So he's decided to just park it in there. And meanwhile, let's watch, I think, the Corvo flying lap. Oh no, he had 31.33. That might have already been the flying lap, but he might hit a second. No, I think that was either aborted or it was just a calm in lap. Martin behind him. Ugran now also. Oh, Ugran's on a flying lap, I think. So is Laurent. Ludwig just hit a 30.50. Let's see here what the results are going to be. I think Martin has aborted. Corvo has aborted. Ugran? Nope, that wasn't a flyer. It was a flyer from Laurent, who's only had .82, so he's still not improved on his .75. He's struggling to find more time in the Aryan car. And meanwhile, Ugran, I think, now is really pushing it. Maybe it was just a bad flying lap from him. Corvo has pitted for a new set of softs. That's him up to the 2 pits limit. Same with Martin, same with Batuko. They're all on outlaps currently. Ugran only 31.17, so he's not been able to extract more from those softs. I think Ludwig, he's into the pits. I think he's hoping maybe some rain will come in so he can use that removal of the limit to maybe try and challenge for pole. But as it stands, 10% rain, we got the 90% today. And Ugran might be able to just take the pole position here on that tiebreaker of having set the lap earlier, which would be insane. Corvo, no improvement on that lap. Martin, oh no, maybe they're still on the out lap. What about Batuko? He's ran out of boost. It is an improvement up to .52, no change in position. Laurent 31.03. I think he's just trying his hardest on the tires he's got. Let's see Corvo across the line, 31.68. Martin 31.32. And this will be the final lap of qualifying. And Martin's still going for another flying lap. Does hit the grass on that right-hander. Not sure what happened there. I was looking at Laurent. Yeah, he's backed out of it. Oh, and the rain does come in, but it's too little too late. Oh no, wait, Ludwig and Tihi are behind. They might be able to pull something here, but they won't improve on those soft tires. Because the rain's coming in. That's Laurent having finished as well. Maybe Tihi will improve from a 32 flat, who knows? Will he have time though? Ludwig on those softs, really hoping for that fake rain. It is clouds coming soon, so this would be a fucking insane loophole. Tihi meanwhile on the inters, looking to start his flying lap. He will definitely have enough time to complete it. Ludwig slowing down. I don't think the rain will dry out in time for him to set a flying lap on those softs. He'll have to start it wet. He's already hit the wall. He's already hit another wall. Compromised into the right angle, turns into the grass on the chicane. Through the hairpin as well. Oh, castle section barely avoids a crash. Atihi does not improve. It's only a 33.80. Not enough time for another lap. But he saw his opportunity and he did try to go for it. And it's the same with Ludwig and that rain. That track did not dry up. And that's Ugran on pole. And here are the finalized Q2 results then, just as was said. Ugran takes pole position in Baku, having set the 30.37 lap, just seconds before Ludwig equaled it. Of course, here it says he's 1,000 behind, but that's because of it's a dumb graphic. Anyway, Ludwig will start from the front row. They will split the point for pole position, so it will be a half point each. Then we have Laurent starting from third for Arian. Martin starting from fourth for Racing Point in his debut as an emergency reserve. He's also now signed for Racing Point as a reserve driver. Corvo in his debut starts fifth for Carpathian's Peak if he races. He's not been yet signed by any team, and there's no contracts currently open except for the other Arian main seat. Batuko will start from sixth. Well, not Batuko though. It'll be whoever drives for Waveline in that spot. And then Tihi will start from seventh himself. That is the top 7 of qualifying, and we'll see you all tomorrow, or rather today, since I'm late with these videos, for the race itself, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, the second round of the season. Bahrain, it was Laurent that beat Ludwig to the line. Here in Baku, will it be a McDonald's driver? Will it be Ugran? Will it be Ludwig taking that win? Will it be a second Laurent win from P3? Or maybe something else entirely? We'll have to just wait and see. See you then.